soaking into the roots of trees, giving strength to Mother Earth. This land is not their land. Head held high above the torment. Thousands die in wars, murdered, killed, and slaughtered. Hear the hearts of our lost warriors beating to the pounding drum. This ground was once ours, now a wasteland of destruction, polluting the waters we drink, polluting the air we breathe.
What's up, y'all? Scotty Balls up on here. We're celebrating the bloody birthday for ABK, Hatchet Warrior.
Now if you got your head tilted to the side, and you're always down to jack a bitch for her ride, or the colors that you rep make others upset, then you might be gang related.
I remember being super excited for this to come out. You know, I had seen ABK up to that point, was mainly Blaze You Dead Homies hype man. And I remember at Halloween 2000, just the amazing energy and stuff he brought to the stage, and I was like, man, this guy needs a solo album or some shit. Lo and behold, Hatchet Warrior, great fucking album. I remember on Hatchet History, they teased 2 songs from this album, which was Gang Related and Hollow Point. And Gang Related was played so much. You know, that was like an anthem of sorts back then, you know? My favorite tracks on it, Sticky Icky Situation is one of my top favorite songs at all. One of my favorite weed smoking songs. Just everybody's verse on there, from Blaze's choruses to Violent J's verse to Esham's verse, ABK's verse. The whole fucking song is awesome. Now You Know is definitely one of my favorite tracks on this album, with ABK and Shaggy 2 Dope. And then you got Foodang Part 2 on here. And they had released the first Foodang as like a web exclusive back in the day. You can find it on YouTube and shit. This album has the Warriors, the fucking movie The Warriors, all over it, you know, as kind of the theme throughout the whole thing. A happy bloody birthday, ABK, Hatchet Warrior. Fucking dope album, man.
Yo, so, ABK, Hatchet Warrior, holy fucking shit. One of the greatest albums ever to come out of Psychopathic Records, straight up. Like, this was ABK's first release as Anybody Killer. You know, before he was Anybody Killer, he was Native Funk. And he also did that motherfucking shit with Lavelle, the motherfucking Crazy Clan. Fresh as fuck. But, you know, the first time I remember actually hearing ABK was on a track with Blaze called Foodang. And I'm talking about the original single version, not the version that was on motherfucking ABK's Hatchet Warrior, but the motherfucking original version. Foo da 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 dang. Better watch yourself on the streets we claim, on the streets we claim.
You need to be a saint. Call you out your name. You acting food dang. You acting food dang. All over the sword off. With enough shells to blow your motherfucking chest, face and balls off. I ain't sore. I'm harder than SATs on LSD, so pump dicks, please.
That shit was fresh. But then he put out Hatchet Warrior, and it definitely exceeded all expectations, for real though. Front to back, fucking dope. One of my favorite songs. Would have to be a track that actually wasn't written by ABK. Kill Me, written by Jamie Madrox. That shit is fresh. One of my all-time favorite ABK songs. You better kill me or you die. This one right here is for ABK's Hatchet Warrior. Whoop whoop.
Blame it on the alcohol, mix it with the Tylenol and peel your body off the wall. Kill me or you die. I was put here to kill people. That's the reason that I'm alive. You better kill me or you die. I was put here to kill people. That's the reason that I'm alive.
15 years ago, ABK, you know, Anybody Killer, who was a former hype man for Blaze Ya Dead Homie. Psychopathic debuted Hatchet Warrior. Now, 15 years ago, I was 12 years old, y'all. Man, how time flies. So many great jams off here. You know, a lot of my favorite ABK tracks are off this album. You know, I just love this whole album as a whole. This is on my list of favorite Psychopathic Records albums. Another thing, what I really loved about this album is a lot of the skits are scenes from one of my all-time favorite movies, The Warriors. And I also love the last song is a cover of In the City by Joel Walsh of the Eagles for the song that he did off this movie. So yeah, happy 15-year anniversary to ABK Hatchet Warrior. You guys already know who I am. I'm Don Chaos. This is CarnivalSpirits. Hashtag You're the Gnome, y'all. You know, we are the Juggalo Jedi Council.
What up, Juggalos? It is Panic 17. We have another birthday, and it is Hatchet Warrior. You know, I've painted my face back in the day. The first time I ever painted up was ABK, and it wasn't with the red, it was with the white and black. The original ABK face paint for those who've been down with ABK that long. Now, my town has always been like a Juggalo town, and the first time that I ever went to hang out with a bunch of Juggalos, they were bumping ABK, and Ghetto Neighbor was on. And I'm like, oh shit, this is that new ABK, right? They're like, yeah, man. I'm like, oh, this is fucking dope. So Ghetto Neighbor's probably my favorite ABK song. I feel like Hollow Point and Gang Related are like ABK and Juggalo iconic songs. You know, if you're in the know in the Juggalo world, I feel like they're iconic songs, man. I mean, when I think about being a Juggalo in the original 6 and all that shit, those songs come to mind. Your Net and Haunted is pretty good. Come Out to Play With Me, that's a bad motherfucker right there. In the City threw me off. I like the song, but I'm like, it was just, you know, back in the day, ICP, Psychopathic, they really loved remaking old school songs. Hatchet Warrior, man, it never gets better than that. I would like to hear something better, but, you know, it is what it is. Hatchet Warrior, happy birthday.
What up, y'all? Sean Z back on CarnivalSpirits, wishing ABK's Hatchet Warrior a special 15-year anniversary, man. I remember I was probably about maybe a sophomore in high school when I picked this up. You know, I didn't originally pick it up when it first dropped, but I picked it up when I was a sophomore, and you know, it's one of my all-time favorite Psychopathic releases of all time. It's got some of my favorite ABK tracks on it. You know, you got your classics on there like Gang Related, Hollow Point, Close Call, Sticky Icky Situation, Your Ned's Haunted, but probably one of my favorite tracks on there that I don't hear a lot of people talk about, but it's one of my all-time favorite, not only tracks off this album, but ABK tracks of all time, While You Were Sleeping. Just that beat, ABK's flow on it, those bass hits, just the kind of spacey airiness of the beat and the song. I fucking love it, man. ABK's Hatchet Warrior still holds up in Psychopathic history as definitely a highlight. Definitely my top 3 ABK's albums. It's always a battle between this and Medicine Bag as my favorite, with Dirty History being in there too. But ABK's Hatchet Warrior, man, I still come back to this fucking album to this day. So yeah, shout out to ABK, shout out to Killa, ABK Hatchet Warrior, shout out to CarnivalSpirits. We are those ninjas in action. DCG Con's right around the corner. I'm going to be there. We're all going to be there. Well, most of us are going to be there. So, y'all know what it is. You're the gnome, y'all. ABK's Hatchet Warrior. Happy 15th fucking birthday.
with the drink catcher. In the blood of the boogeyman, warrior protector.
What's up, Carnival Spirits? It's TJ, and today we're celebrating the 15th anniversary of Hatchet Warrior, ABK's debut album on Psychopathic Records. It features ICP, Twisted, Blaze Ya Dead Homie, Isham, and Paris. Most of the production is by Mike P, along with Fritz the Cat, and a little bit of Monoxide and Violent J. But this was an instant classic when it was released 15 years ago, and the buzz generating around ABK was due to the fact that he was appearing on tons of Psychopathic tracks, going all the way back to Twisted's Freak Show.
From a gangster's point of view, I'm asking you, how does it feel to have the will to rather steal and shoot it till you kill? Anybody killing, feeling twisted with the 3-6, drive by, finger on the trigger, I'm addicted.
On Cryptic Collection 2, ABK is featured on Juggalo Party, which I believe was a Hallowicked track.
It's my favorite time to walk the streets. Anybody killer, snatching all your goodies and handing out bloody treats.
And also on Drunken Ninja Master, along with Twisted and Blaze.
You nasty. I use anybody killer rubber after him. I ain't paying shit and condoms cost it.
ABK is all over Blaze's debut album, One Less G in the Hood, Grave Ain't Got No Place, Straight Outta Detroit with Violent J, Thug for Life, and the posse cut Hatchet Execution.
I like killing anybody, I'm like anybody killer. I'm stomping through your city like a little Godzilla.
And let's not forget this album, the revisited Dark Lotus, where they basically cut and paste ABK into all of Mars's parts, less than a year after it was originally released. ABK appears on Twisted's Green Book in 2002, along with Bushwick Bill, Everybody Dies. Also in 2002, ABK appears on Jumpsteady's The Chaos Theory on the posse cut Ninjas in Action.
Psychopathic, we crazy than a motherfucker. ABK in this bitch undercover.
Which also features Legs Diamonds. Check out Carnival Spirits Bloody Birthday video reviews for Legs Diamond and the Purple Gang's 9 Pistolas, as well as Jumpsteady's debut full-length album, Master of the Flying Guillotine. Now, Scotty mentioned Hatchet History, which came out at The Gathering 2002. Features Hollow Point and Gang Related. Those two tracks were also being performed by ABK live in solo sets. I remember during the Mirror Mirror tour in 2002, he was performing Hollow Point, Gang Related, Ghetto Neighbor, Kill Me, and also his verse from Hood Rats and Foodang. And Hatchet History also includes the ABK version of Juggalo Family. And yeah, ABK has a small appearance on the 6 Jokers card as well. And then, of course, there's Zug Island's Cracked Tiles. It came out just a few months before Hatchet Warrior, and it does feature ABK on the last track, Simplicity.
Cold chills from the death, holding on to the past. With a pistol to the temple, cause your life moving fast. Devastated by the anger that you need to escape. Right hand on the book, flip the page, choose your fate.
You can also check out Carnival Spirits Bloody Birthday review video for Zug Island's Cracked Tiles. Funny as it is, Zug Island performs on In the City, the last track of Hatchet Warrior. And there you have it, Hatchet Warrior, a certified Juggalo classic. I like the part in Yanedin's Haunted where Jay and him pay homage to the Ringmaster.
Some of that old school, some of that math.
And you can also check out the Ringmaster Bloody Birthday video on Carnival Spirits as well. That's it. Another bloody birthday come and gone. Make sure you check out the links in the description below. You can get yourself a Carnival Spirits t-shirt, the Toxic Gnome, as well as a few other fresh designs. Be on the lookout for us at Dark Carnival Games Convention, DCGCon 2018, this May. Carnival Spirits is co-hosting some backyard wrestling tournaments with Kevin Gill. Shit's gonna be a lot of fun. And until then, make sure you check out CarnivalSpirits.com, and always remember to fuck the fuck off, motherfuckers. See ya.
This land is not their land. Head held high above the torment. Thousands dying.
Do you want that native shit? Yes, we want that native shit. Do you want that crazy shit? Yes, we want that crazy shit. Do you want that wicked shit? Yes, we want that wicked shit. Do you run with the hatchet? Yes, we run with the hatchet. Kill me or you die. I was put here to kill people. That's the reason that I'm alive. You better kill me or you die. I was put here to kill people. That's the reason that I'm alive. Bitch, I'll kill you for your necklace.
When I pass it to you, bitch, pass it back. Bitches don't smoke for free where the ass be at. BLAZE, ABK. And we got Isham and Body J. Juggalos outside in the parking lot, because y'all know how we get sparked a lot. Got the Fago Cola with the vodka twins. And when we all get together, we see Diamond Man.
Your net's on it, you got parasites and poltergeist. Your net's on it, with that demon dead and you ain't right. Your net's on it, you bet. Fucking Frankenstein and them. Your net's on it, bitch, go get that shit in excess. Would you be my, could you be my, won't you be my hello neighbor? Would you be my, could you be my, won't you be my neighbors, y'all? Would you be my, could you be my, would you be my, bring some drama? Would you be my, could you be my, won't you be my hello neighbor? Play with me, even if it means your death. If you hated me, my time or hawk springs right to left. Just wait and see. I'll be a juggalo till my very last breath. And you hate to see these hatchet made up on our chest. Warrior, don't try burning me. This hatchet firm and insanity. How can it be? Uncannily.
Tomahawk, shotguns, axes, chains. These all the things that a Jeep brings to your party, birthday, wedding, funeral. Streets is crucial, competition zero. Tomahawk, shotguns, axes, chains. These all the things that a Jeep brings to your party, birthday, wedding, funeral. Streets is crucial, competition zero.
I remember way back in the day, at the age of 13, before mom passed away. The dreams that I had, people said weren't right, like the evilness of afterlife lurking at night. Candlelight blew out, bed stopped shaking. Down on my knees praying, asking to be taken to another life where it's safer than this. Not a dream but reality, I hope for this.
Can't tell me anything. Hollow points control the game. I can tell you once that trigger, things will never be the same.
I got a brand new tech that I'm dying to use. Play games with this killer and you're destined to lose. What the hell does everybody in this world wanna know about us? Tell me what the hell does everybody in this world wanna know about us? Tell me what the hell does everybody in this world wanna know about us? Tell me what the hell does everybody in this world wanna know about us?
Why you tryna play me food gang? Just cause I wanna let my nuts hang.
Cheese bang on the street, serving heads all night. Some of us just ain't living right.
Why you tryna play me food gang? Just cause I wanna let my nuts hang.
Cheese bang on the street, serving heads all night. Some of us just ain't living right. You might be gang-related. You might be gang-related.
You in a hatchet, man. You in a gang and your ass better be ready to do that thing. You rep the JRB and you will never switch. Juggalo riders, bitch.